What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. It's Nefertiti, and I'm back with another video. Hey guys, so I'm in the car. Forgive me. Let me turn my car off. Forgive me about the angle, and you can see my steering wheel. I'm just trying to make a video. I had to prop the phone up in a good area so I can make this video. But today, I just wanted to send you guys a reminder to uplift your friends that are always smiling. To uplift your friends who are always encouraging people. Uplift your friends who are the strong ones. Because what we fail to realize is they need love too, and they need encouragement too, and they need uplifting as well. We sometimes just so used to people being strong all the time. We're so used to people always having everything put together. But, well, it seems like that. They're just so well put together. They're doing so good for themselves. Even if they have money, even if they have everything that you think a person will want in the world, still check on your friends, still pray for them, and still keep them uplifted. Even if you're sending them encouraging words every day, you can send them like encouraging quotes or scriptures. Guys, it's very important to uplift your friends because we don't know who's struggling with what. Excuse me. Lip gloss break. We don't know what people are struggling with. We don't know what they're dealing with, and we don't know what they're going through. And so I just want to send this message out to you guys that make sure you're checking on your friends. I don't care how strong that they seem. It's usually the strong ones that are going through a very tough time. And then you have to think about it like this. If you have a friend or you have a few friends who are strong and you're just like, hey, they're cool. We're not really too worried about them because they're always good. You don't know how much they have to take. You don't know what they're dealing with behind closed doors, and you don't know how much they're pouring out. People who are strong, people who are always encouraging, people who are always uplifting, people who are always smiling tend to be the same people who are always pouring out, especially if they're always giving. If they're always pouring out onto others, if they're always giving onto others, keep in mind that they need somebody to pour back into them. They need to be poured back into. They need to be re-encouraged. They need to be re-lifted. You know, there are so many times when people commit suicide and they were the same people that you always seen smiling. They were the same people that you always seen happy. They were the same people that looked like they had everything that you would ever want. The money, the cars, the friends, the man, the woman. They may have looked like they had everything that you have ever wanted, but on the inside they were lost and they were empty and they had nothing else to give. They needed refilled. So be that person today, okay? Uplift them friends that are smiling, even if it seems like that they're cool and they don't need nothing. Still send them an encouraging word, or even be like, hey, how are you doing? And don't just let a person say, I'm doing good, how are you? No. But like, no, but how are you doing? How are you really doing? Is there anything I can help you with? Is there anything that, I can be in the, a lending hand to, And even people who seem like they have it all together, people who you think have all this money and all these cars, you don't know, they could be struggling. There's a lot of people who act like they have it all together, but behind closed doors, they don't have no electric, they don't have no heat, they don't have no money for food. And they may have all the nice clothes. Their hair may always be done. Their makeup may be slayed. They may be wearing the name brand shoes and all that stuff. But we don't know if they're really struggling. I just don't want you guys to be deceived by the outside. Don't judge a book by its cover. You ever hear that in school? Don't judge a book by its cover. And that's the truth. I don't care how good it seems. Like I always say this in my raps. If you ever pay attention to me, like I'll be rapping and I say this a lot in my raps. I'll say like people be like fronting on Instagram, and a lot of the stuff that they're fronting about, they're renting. They'll be in front of cars. They'll act like they have all this jewelry and they have all this nice clothes and they're taking pictures and stuff. And really, sometimes that's their friend's car. Or the clothes that they're wearing are not even really name brand, they're fake. Or the jewelry they're wearing is fake. So there is a lot of people who are pump faking out here. And I'm not saying that to come out nobody's neck. I'm not saying that to put nobody down. What I'm saying to you is don't be deceived, because there are people who need help. There are people who need encouragement. When I was in school, excuse me, my nose was stuffy. When I was in school, but Lord, we rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Cast that down. It does not belong to me. When I was in middle school, there was a friend that I had, and she lived in the mansions that was by the school. Because, you know, a lot of times the houses by schools be like big houses or nice houses or in the suburbs. But the school I was going to, they were mansions. And she lived in a mansion. She always had nice clothes. She always had nice shoes. She always had purses. Like, her hair was always looking good. She was the most popular girl in school at that time. And she looked like she had it all together. And I remember one day we were talking and she was like, we don't have no food at the house. She was like, I've been eating cereal. Y'all, I was so shocked. I was like, what? The girl that got it all, they don't have no food at home? So sometimes people, even people who are sitting in mansions, some of them don't even have no food. I've heard another story of a woman said they had a big mansion, they had a pool in the back, they had everything on the outside, but she was like trying to feed her kid oodles and noodles because there was no food for them to eat. So what I'm saying to you is still check on the people who seem like they got everything that you would ever want. Check on them too. Pray for them too. Pray with them too. You know, listen. There's a lot of people who need encouragement. There's a lot of people who need uplifted. There's a lot of people who need help. Like I was just saying a couple minutes ago, don't go for the, oh yeah, I'm doing good, girl. How are you? No. How are you really doing? Is there anything I can do for you? Because an encouraging word or just cash apping somebody a few dollars, you don't even know how much that helps. Like, I want to make that a regular thing. Like, whenever God blesses me with the opportunity to be able to bless more people when I'm more financially blessed and I can bless others, just randomly sending people money. Because you never know. That may have been the way that they paid the rest of their phone bill. That may have been the way that they ate today. For real. Just randomly sending your friends. Listen, if you got it, randomly send them $30. Randomly send them $100. If you have it like that. If you don't have it like that, you can bless them with like, hey, I'm sending you $10 just to get some coffee. Or you don't never know. They could have put that in their tank because, you know, gas is high nowadays. And they may have needed that $10 to get them to and from. And like I said, everyone's not going to show that they're struggling. Everyone's not going to show that everyone's not going to show that they don't have it all together. Everyone's not going to show that. Some people are literally just going to act like it's all cool. And like I was saying, that's a lot of people that commit suicide are those people. And a lot of people who are dealing with depression, who are dealing with insecurities and sorrow are the same people that smile every day. Are the same people that's joking, especially the people that joke a lot. And, you know, just seems like their life is just super duper good. Now, listen, don't get it twisted. Some people do have really great lives, and some people are very happy and very encouraging and very helpful because they have that to do. But what I'm saying is, don't sleep on that. Just because they're like that, that doesn't mean that they don't need some. That doesn't mean that they don't need some encouraging. It doesn't mean that they don't need some uplifting. You know, if you can, pull up on your friends. Like, pull up on them whenever you can. See how they're doing. Talk to them. If you can't pull up on them, call them. Hey, how are you? Like, what's going on with you? Talk to them a little bit. If God, God will put something in your spirit, like they need something, or something's not right. Follow that gut, because your friends might need a little something. And even if it's not your friend, they may need a little something. So that's my word for you today. Check on people who you think don't need nothing. Check on people. Pray for people. Encourage people, because they just may need blessing. And also sometimes throwing out there like, hey, if you need anything, let me know. If you need some food, let me know. And sometimes, if your friend needs something and they need some food, you can Instacart something to their house. You can DoorDash something to their house, just be a blessing. Just be a blessing to them. And like I said, you don't got money. It don't have to be with money. You can bless them with your words. You can bless them with your presence. You can bless them with your uplifting. Like, hey, listen, I know that you're always uplifting people, but I wanted to just let you know that you are doing a great job, that you are strong. Whenever you're feeling down, just know that God got your back. Just know that you go through things for a reason. Just, stuff like that, because you never know who needs it. All right. Hey, if you guys haven't already, make sure that you get it right. If y'all haven't already, make sure you guys like and subscribe, okay? And be sure to join the team, and also join the other team on the reaction channel. Okay, I love you guys. God bless y'all. I'm praying for you guys. Okay, I do pray for my subscribers and other people who are not subscribed as well. And I would say for y'all to pray for me, but, you know, only people who, yeah, I need prayer too, but only people who's praying to God, Jesus, the one that created the earth, that one. All right, y'all, God bless y'all. Stay tuned.